La 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 la. La 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 ba da 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 da. Alright, everything looks live, everything looks good. Let's see, recording's good, audio's good. Blah blah blah. Okay, everything looks good. What is up, everybody? I'm Existential Turtle on Twitch. I'm a variety streamer. I like to play video games and talk about stuff. So today is going to be one of my short streams. Just not really a lot of choice about that because I got to work early tomorrow. I'm hopping into Destiny just to do some of the weekly like powerful gear milestones. Because I haven't been playing much Destiny lately because I've been distracted by like Hitman and Pokemon. So yeah, I'm gonna play some Destiny and see if I can level up my character a little bit more. I'm not gonna be streaming for that long, but you know, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be streaming for as long as I feel I can, which is again not very long. Like maybe an hour and a half. It's gonna be one of my short stream days, so super casual, super chill. Today is a holiday. So, it's entirely possible no one will even see or tune into the stream. I have no idea. But, I'm looking forward to playing just a casual video game before I make myself and my puppy dinner and then veg out to old episodes of Community while I try to fall asleep for work. So that's pretty much my plan for the day. There we go. I can't count the reasons I should stay. Alright, so I have leveled up quite a bit since the last time I did play Destiny. I'm at 594 out of 600 now. So just a little bit higher, and I should be able to hit 600. So few more powerful gears here and there. If nothing else, I'd say once I cross the 596 part, there's very little difference between 596 and 600. So at that point, I might as well consider myself pretty much max level. Even though I won't technically be max level, I'll be pretty damn close. Really damn close. And I have a bunch of powerful gear bounties saved and ready to go. Except for that one. That one's almost there. Like all of these ones are powerful gear bounties. So every time I turn one in, I'll get a powerful gear. It's Dragon! Dragon, what the hell are you doing here on Thanksgiving? Is that what today is? How are you doing, Dragon? How is Knott's Berry Farm? Yeah, happy that holiday that people celebrate. I'm spending it alone. Dragon, so am I. Nice. I'm not big on holidays, if you haven't gotten that from my past streams. So, like, today's just another day for me. Like, yeah, so just like most days, I'm just hanging out alone in my apartment playing video games and watching TV. My mom, she's busy. You know, she's spending this holiday with her husband, so, you know. I don't get invited. My mom and I are going to hang out tomorrow for Black Friday, which is a holiday I actually do celebrate. But I don't spend time with her husband, and nor do I talk to him anymore. It just won't happen. So yeah, whenever she hangs out with him, I can't hang out with her, which is a huge bummer.
Mess up the test. Give them nothing but garbage output.
So you're just hanging out alone today? What about your family? Where's your family right now? They haven't moved away yet, have they? Or are they all just like unavailable?
Take care to keep your focus once the swarm of hive.
All right.
And the strongest
That's
wills get eroded.
come on. Why? Oh wow, you took no damage.
But I have
Holy crap,
no
I'm gonna die.
against the hive.
Okay,
In
dodge.
that forest.
They're celebrating at my grandma's, and I didn't want to go there, so I'm at home. Wait, poor grandma. You're just like, nah, not going. Poor grandma. Does she know that? Oh. Where's Dragon? Oh, she didn't want to come. I respect that, but I mean, still, like, oh, poor grandma. Grenade. and punch. Are there any modifiers to this? Oh, there are modifiers. Grenades do crap tons more damage. Okay, cool. So you gonna be streaming later, Dragon? Since you got the house to yourself, you don't have to worry about people hogging up the bandwidth. Well, theoretically. Ooh, that dude has a shield. I'm going to mess that shield up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nah, probably not. I don't feel that good right now. Honestly, Dragon, I don't either. I almost didn't stream today because I was kind of feeling poopy. Like, I was going to start streaming at 12 o'clock today. And I wasn't really feeling up to it. So I just kind of lied down and watched some episodes of TV shows while I ate some food. And then, like, I'm like, I'll start streaming at, like, 2 o'clock. And then 2 o'clock came around. I'm like, I still kind of feel a little poopy. And, yeah, it's just like 15 minutes ago. I'm like, yeah, F it. I made the commitment to stream every day, and I'm going to stream every day, even if it's not for that long. Anime. Nice. I do not watch as much anime as I used to, that's for sure. I still need to watch that show that, who was it? Was it Theoden or Coulson? They were telling me about, like, something slime? something reincarnated slime? Oh, poop. Like, I was gonna start watching that one, and never got around to it. So kind of same kind of day, except I never made a commitment. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. That's the title. That's the title. Yeah, I was gonna look that up on Crunchyroll and see if it was on there. I assume it'll be on there because Crunchyroll is like the place to go if you want to watch anime online. But it might not be on there. I don't know. Where are my grenades? Oh, my grenades missed. That's... yeah. Nope. Nope. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Okay, you do watch it on there. Okay, cool. Except I never made a commitment. What do you mean, like, to streaming? Because, yeah, that's completely understandable that you did. I made that commitment just to myself, not even to streaming. Because, let's use today as an example. And for complete honesty, I expected to have absolutely 0 viewers today. Because it's a holiday, and, well, it's a holiday, and I already don't have a lot of viewers under normal circumstances as it is. So I genuinely expected to have 0 viewers. So, no, I'm pretty excited that there actually is somebody here. That was one of the reasons why I almost didn't have the energy to stream today. It's just, I kept thinking, like, nobody's going to be on today. Like, I'm literally just going to be talking to myself for 2 hours. Which I've done. But, I mean, like, I really have to be in the mood to do that. And I'm not always in the mood to do that. Oh, you dead, wizard? Well, hi. And if I was at my grandma's, I'd still be here. Aw, Dragon, thank you. Have I mentioned how nice you are, in spite of how evil you are because you're a redhead? Have I mentioned how nice you are? How good of a human being you are? Because if I haven't, I should mention it. You're a good human being. Why am I fighting these guys? I don't need to fight these guys. Because all my family is social and judgy, and I like to hang out in the corner and not be social. You know what, Dragon? That's probably one of the reasons we get along. I'm fairly antisocial also. I mean, I could be amazingly social when I'm, like, in the mood to be, but when I'm not in the mood to be, I'm happy in the corner. Like, I can be social if I'm, like, with the right group of people and, like, I'm feeling good. But when I'm just having a shitty day, for example, like today at work, like, people kept trying to make small talk with me, and I just kept giving them nothing because I didn't want to talk to them. So But as you've seen, like, I'm a very talkative human being when I'm in the mood to be talkative. So yeah, like, parties, I'm weird at parties. Like, if it's a small party with a group of people I know, I'll be fine. If there's a bunch of people I don't know, I'm probably going to be miserable and in my own little separate circle of hell. I used all my social juice these last 2 days when I celebrated with my friends. They went to knots. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean by that. Yeah, and it's only with certain people. Yeah, my best friend, him and his wife, invited me to, I don't know why they invited me because I live in a different state, but they invited me to their Thanksgiving friends party, and even though I couldn't have gone because I live in a different state, like, I kept thinking to myself, like, they know me. Why, I would never want to go to that. I'd love to hang out with them, but I would never want to go meet all of their friends that I don't care about. Like, come on. Come on, guys. Like, what were you, and plus it was going to be like, most of their friends are parents. So I would have been like, let's say hypothetically I had driven 8 hours to go down there to their party. There'd be a crap load of kids there, and I'd be like the only single guy. That'd be weird. Like, that would just be weird and creepy for a number of reasons. Okay, good. At least I killed somebody with my grenade. Oh, well, might as well. Wow, these guys have a lot of health. Get back here. Ah, okay. See, I was about to say maybe I would have gone, but you kids, yeah, exactly. I'm kind of with you on that one, you kids. So, Dragon, I watched maybe like 5 minutes of the raid, and I started thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna play the raid. I don't think I have it in me to find a group of people to raid with. It's too exhausting to find random people to actually mesh well together. So yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna raid in Destiny. At least not in Destiny 2. I did every raid in Destiny 1 like 30 times over. But yeah, I think that part of me died with Destiny 1. I mean, if you did the PC version, I'd raid with you. Yeah, I'm never gonna do the PC version. This is one of those games that I already probably play too much of, and I can't imagine actually like making a new character on a new console and then like starting the game over. And I've already spent a lot of time to get up to 594 light level. So like I don't want to invest that much time into a game that I've already played so much of, like so much of. The only reason I would play would just be to raid with you. And I just don't think that's enough incentive to dump another like 100 hours into a video game. Friggin', I'm at like 513. It's so hard to get any farther. Yeah. When you're first starting, and even for like a small period of time, when you're just like slightly below the level cap, like it feels like level up is real fast. And then you hit the point where eventually like level up progression slows down to a crawl. And this game becomes almost unbearable. Like, it just takes too long to level up sometimes. Like, you've seen me doing, like, weeks worth of streams, doing all-powerful gear stuff to level up, and I'm still not max light. Like, and I've been playing this game a fair amount of time. So, like, yeah, I can only imagine, like, you know, a person who's new to Destiny, like, I don't know how long it would take you to get to max light. I'm more impressed that you got to 513 as fast as you did. That's pretty baller. Oh yeah, okay, Crucible. Here's the thing about Crucible. I play a lot of Crucible, I'm entertained by Crucible when I'm streaming. Like, when I'm streaming, I can actually have fun with Crucible. I don't know why. If I'm playing Crucible by myself, I agree with you, Dragon. I hate it. I hate Crucible if I'm playing by myself. Never gonna get the Ace of Spades. Hey, I have the Ace of Spades. I did an entire stream where I spent 6 hours getting the Ace of Spades. That was not easy. Let me tell you right now, that was not easy. Oh, hang on. I gotta move my chat box up a little bit. I'm noticing that the white font is getting blurred behind my health bar. There we go. There we go. That should be good. Punch. Yeah, but I'm good at Crucible, which is the odd terrible thing. Like, I'm actually really good at it. The other day I played a match just for fun, and I got 34 kills, and I think I was at an 11.3 KD. So like, I played really well. I was on a 25 kill streak for like half of that match. Like, so I can play Crucible really well. But I agree with you. I do hate Crucible in this game. It's one of those weird things where I'm a masochist and I like to do what I hate sometimes, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to define.
Is the real thing.
You think you
Also,
know
be right
what
back. I
is
need to
real?
use the restroom. That, yeah.
Enough
That,
time
yeah.
with the Vex.
Peeing and pooping. This is
This
a
might
thing.
surprise you, but we've got enough to worry about without adding an existential crisis.
Hey, existential. He said the word. He said the magic word. That's been me a lot lately. Now I moved the chat box up too high. There we go. Okay, hopefully the white health bar doesn't block the chat too much. I like that chat's visible for anyone who's not actually watching this on Twitch.
Get
If somebody
ready to
watches this on
trash some
YouTube,
data.
they can just
And
look
by
up at the
trash,
top
I
and
mean
actually see who I'm
destroy.
talking to. I'm really happy I added that. Like, I didn't have that for like the first month and a half I streamed. And I think my streams have gotten better since I have them. Woo. That grenade messed that dude up. Alright, I don't... is this the mission where I just hold off
Do the Vex
like
know
endless
something
waves
about
of
the
hives?
collapse we don't.
Because this is actually really tough on solo. Ooh, I should probably put on the rate and flux, so my super will actually last longer. Come on. Before the enemies get here and kill me. So let's get rid of all this crap. Ooh, terrible. There we go. Oh, hello. Why does it say Lost Sector discovered? This is not a Lost Sector. I'm literally playing the mission of a game. Destiny, you crazy. You crazy, Destiny. Alright. Well, got an emergency panic super if anything big comes. She said. Like ogres, orange bar wizards, anything that's about to like murder me. Super is a great panic thing to stay alive. Woo, I love this gun. I'm so happy I actually took the time to get this gun. I wasn't going to for a long time. This is, the gun I'm using right now is the Halloween event gun. It is called the Horror Story. And you had to do it by getting a certain number of tokens during the Halloween event. Like 120 tokens, I think it was. And then, or shards, or soul fragments. I don't remember. And that actually required a lot of playing the Halloween event. So like a lot of bounties. Like a lot of bounties and a lot of Infinite Forest? Is that what it was? Yeah, I think so. Oh, level up. But yeah, then I got this gun as a result. Already masterworked at 600 light level. So that's actually one of the things that bumped up my light level pretty massively. Pretty happy with it. Plus, it's just a good weapon. It has Rampage, which is one of the best perks that an auto rifle can have. Because every time you kill something, it starts doing just more damage. And it stacks. So like, I can just kill a little dude like this Acolyte. And then suddenly I'm doing more damage against everything else. Like, it's actually a really good auto rifle perk. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Run away. Pretty sure if I die, it resets everything. Oh boy. Keep running. Never stop running. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh boy. There's a lot of dudes right behind me. I can hear them. Or two. Or there's two. And I'm just panicking like a little baby. It's more panic-worthy because, like, one punch from them felt like it was lowering my health all the way. Oh, oh, hello. Okay. There we go. So is that one of the modifiers? That melees do more damage right now? Because that would explain a lot. I know my grenade... Oh, God. Okay. I know my grenades do a lot more damage. I don't know if their melees do anything more. Enemy melee attacks are significantly more powerful. Okay, that explains a few things.
Or I'll lose my connection to the data.
Oh, Lord. It wouldn't be so bad if my radar were active.
We'll lead an arc charge and a Cyclops to eliminate.
I see a Cyclops. Let's go eliminate it. Thanks, Nolan North. Grenade to the ground. Wow, that didn't kill you. I'm kind of shocked. Yoink. Whee! Whee! Oh. Alright, second wave. I got this. Did I just... No, never mind. Second wave? Where are you, second... Oh, there you are. Wait, where are you? Do I have to walk over? No, okay, there they are. Where the hell's the wave? I was promised bad guys to shoot.
The forest can generate so many hive. It might as well.
Well, yeah, it's
be
the
their
infinite
homeworld.
forest. It can do whatever it
We
wants.
thought about that.
It could generate oryx
Have
if
you
it actually
simulated
wanted
the hive
to.
homeworld?
Didn't go well.
Oh, I won. It was easier than it used to be. Weren't there ogres and wizards I used to have to fight during this? Okay, I think I spoke too soon. Oh, that's a Herald of Savathu's proxy. I think I'll go kill that with a super. Oh, there's a lot of proxies. One. Oh, I hate wizards. They're so hard to ping down. Boom. I just gotta kill all... Oh, that was it. Somebody's shooting at me.
All done in there?
Hey!
Vex Miss
Hey,
Walker's
Dragon's
one of my
back.
favorite things.
This-
Of course, with all the bad data you're feeding
Yeah,
them,
let
there
me
could
get
be
this.
side effects in other simulations.
Ooh, I
Like
got a
the
legendary
one you're
shader.
in. Time to
Sweet.
go.
Sorry. I went and got a Rice Krispie treat. Oh, that sounds so good right now. That sounds so good right now. So what are you gonna eat for what are you gonna eat for Thanksgiving? Dragon? Most people tend to go fancy on their Thanksgivings. Mine is very unfancy. But what are you gonna have? Anything good? No idea. Classy. That's a classy... Ah! Woman after my own heart. That's my girl. Yeah. Hot Pocket. That's a good choice. What kind of Hot Pocket? Here's the question. I personally am a big fan of... Well, I like all Hot Pockets. But I'm actually a pretty big fan of the breakfast Hot Pockets. I like anything with like egg, bacon, and cheese. But also Philly cheesesteak, ham and cheese. Pretty much all Hot Pockets. Less the lean Hot Pockets. Because they, I don't know. Their diets, they don't really taste as good. Oh, they're all, trust me, they're all good. They're all good. Variety is the spice of life. So when it comes to Hot Pockets, I've tried them all. But yeah, my favorite ones are the breakfast ones. I would love if they made a pineapple one. I would actually enjoy that. Apparently, pineapple and blue cheese would be the way to go. From what I heard on the radio this morning when I was driving to work, and by this morning I mean last night, because I had to go to work last night at 10:45, and I've been awake since then. Oh, you don't like blue cheese? Okay, I love blue cheese. I love all cheese. According to the radio, apparently two of the perfect foods that mix together, and they make the other food's flavor accentuate itself in really good ways, are pineapple and blue cheese. Apparently something about the like flavonoids or whatever the word they used, like they actually really mesh well together. Like ratatouille, when it's like, I'll take one bite of this, that's good. I'll take a bite of this, that's good. I'll take a bite of both of them at once. Flavonoids. Yeah, I think that's the word they said. It sounded like a made up word, but I think that's what they said on the radio. It certainly sounded like a made up freaking word to me. It sounded like something out of Rick and Morty. Ooh, 596 shotgun. I'm glad I keep getting the high level gear on the one spot that I have a 600. Sergeant Snipes! What's up, Sergeant Snipes? How are you doing today? How are you doing on this Thanksgiving of ours? What are you up to today, man? Hey, Sergeant Snipes is following. Thanks for the follow. How's your day been going? Alright, so let's see. I've already done this powerful gear. So what else do I have? I think I have Crucible. And with me and Dragon talking about Crucible, maybe I should head to Crucible. I think I need to do 5. No, I've already done Crucible. Okay. Strikes. I'll do some strikes. Okay, yeah. I've already knocked out one of the 3 strikes I need to do. No, I'm not going to do Crucible, Dragon. I've already gotten Crucible out of the way. 5 matches so I can get the powerful gear. Strikes are better. I do agree. I'm not a person. Sergeant Snipes, I don't think I'm a person either. Like, it's very that's a very philosophical, existential type question. Like, are we people? Are we programs in a computer? Are we the fever dream of some crazy redhead that lives in Southern California? Who knows? But yeah, I'm glad your day's going good. I'm a dragon. See? Yeah. One's a Snipes, one's a dragon, one's a turtle. With existential crisis. That happens all the time. That's going through like 25 simultaneous existential crises at any given time you see me. Hence the name. Existential Turtle. There was a method to that madness. So, what are you doing anything cool for Thanksgiving, Snipes? Or are you just hanging out and chilling? These are terrible boots. I'm gonna get rid of these. Ooh, did I get a bounty? Nope. Okay. Alright, I'm still... I think I'm 594, aren't I? Okay, yeah, 594. I just like to wear the Raiden Flux, but unfortunately it lowers my light level. Your life is an existential crisis. Yes, hence the name. I think I remember telling you this, Dragon. My original name for my Twitch was going to be Existential Crisis, with crisis spelled C-R-Y-S-Y-S. Like, try to make it computery. But that name was already taken. So I went with Existential Turtle because I really wanted existential in the title. And I didn't want to spell existential wrong because that annoys me. I hate when people like spell it wrong just to get the word. So yeah. Are we dancers? I've been known to be a dancer every now and again. My Guardian in Destiny, he has some sick dance moves. I'll bust him out during the strike. I tried to dance. I think I'd kill someone, probably myself. I've done a lot of dance in my life, Dragon. Ballroom dance, swing dance, Elaine from Seinfeld. I've done the Elaine dance. Like white guy dancing. Lots of pointy dancing. But mainly I dance in video games, where my character has a pre-programmed dance. Just chilling today, smoking a turkey on Saturday with the fam. Nice. Very nice. That sounds like a good day, Snipes. That is definitely more interesting than any of my days. No smoking turkeys for me for the holidays. I got like frozen food, canned food. I got bread so I can make sandwiches. Like I'm a single hobo that just lives by myself. So like, and all of my friends live in different states. So I'm alone on things like Thanksgiving. Hence why I'm playing video games on Twitch. But nothing wrong with it, because I love video games. And surprisingly, I love frozen food. Like, a lot of people hate frozen food. I do not. Maybe it's because I was raised on frozen food, because my mom doesn't know how to cook. But I grew up loving frozen food. You know what I mean, Dragon. Like, you're an internet friend. That's different from a friend. Like, I've never actually met you in real life. Like, whereas my best friend, who I've known for like 15 years, like, he's my friend. Because we used to live together, me and that guy. We went to college together. I was the best man at his first wedding. Not his second wedding, because he had a very small second wedding with just his like parents. And like nobody was invited. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. Fine. No friends I regularly hang out with in the same state. There we go. Though it's all the devil's in the details. So that is technically accurate. BM. Oh, I love that he has BM in his title. Either he's a fan of Ryan Haywood from Achievement Hunter, or he just likes bowel movements. Either way, I approve of his name. Alright, BM Leviathan. Because Ryan Haywood went for bowel movement in his name. Ooh. Alright, so he's Solar Leviathan. Let's see what Delta is. Juliet. Hello, Juliet. My name is Romeo. I mean Roscoe. Get your ass back here. I need to inspect your stupid character. There we go. So here's the thing, Dragon, in Destiny. They made it so that you don't just have to complete strikes to get the powerful gear of the week. You have to complete strikes with people of the same element. So they're both solar, so I need to be solar if I actually want to get credit for completing these strikes. So I need to switch over to a subclass I hate playing in PvE. Like, I literally despise playing it. Thanks, Destiny. Like, I enjoy Gunslinger in Crucible sometimes. Golden Gun is terrible. The Golden Gun is useless in PvE. Like, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to kill one big target in like PvE, like one orange bar enemy. But like, as an Arc Strider, I can wipe out like 50 dudes with one super. Like, it's just such a crappy alternative super. Like, it's not a good super. Like, I love being a hunter, but Gunslinger's terrible. So the odds are I probably won't even use my golden gun when I get it, because I won't even be thinking about my golden gun. I'll just be thinking about how terrible it is. Grenade launcher. Grenade launcher. Grenade launcher. There we go. Now this is how you kill a tank, Dragon. You jump right on top of it and just shoot it in the core. There's one big thing that I don't like about Warlocks and Titans, and it's the reason why I don't play as Warlocks or Titans, Dragon. It's the jumps. Their powers are cool. Their supers are cool. Their grenades are cool. I cannot stand, like, it literally drives me batty how Warlocks and Titans jump. Like, because I did play. I had all three classes in Destiny 1. So I was a Titan, a Warlock, and a Hunter. So I have plenty of experience playing as a Warlock and a Hunter. I just eventually one day realized, like, yeah, I don't like playing as a Warlock or a Titan. I can basically fly. Now, there was one thing I used to love, Dragon, and it's not in the game anymore, because I think Bungie realized that it was way too powerful. Warlocks used to have a power, Solar Warlocks specifically. They used to have a power that allowed them to, if they died, to resurrect themselves at any point in time. So like during raids, for example, if you get knocked out and like you're the last person alive, you can just pop your super and bring yourself back from the dead. And it was a really powerful and useful move. Like, everybody used it. Like, and then they got rid of it in this game. So that would be the only reason I would ever play as a Warlock, and they don't even have it anymore. You would have liked that though, I think. It was beautiful for raids. Like, there was a lot of times I would join up in a raid as a Warlock just because if I died, it wouldn't slow down the team. I would just bring myself back to life. So, like, people couldn't get angry at me that I got the team to wipe. It's just like, oh, I died. Don't worry, guys. Self-res. It was beautiful for raids. Like, there were a lot of groups, when you were looking for groups online, that said, like, they would specifically be looking for a warlock with self-res. They're like, you better have self-res if you're going to be a warlock. It was always self-res warlock, and then it was Ward of Dawn, or it was Weapons of Light Titan. Where like a Titan would pop their bubble, and then anybody inside of the bubble would get increased weapon damage. It was also really useful for raids. Ah, the days. The good old days. I'm sad I wasn't streaming back then, because I played a lot of raids, so I would have had a lot of stuff to stream. Like, I played 3 raids a week on every single raid. And not only did I play 3 raids a week on every single raid, I got every single piece of armor and weapon from every raid. Like, so I played a lot of Destiny raids. My raid group was kind of just thrown together on Discord, and now we're all friends because 7 hours of Hell Together bonded us. That does happen. That does happen. Like, half the people on my friends list on my Xbox are people that I met through raids, like on DestinyLFG.com. And, like, we got together, we went through hours of getting through the raids together, we bonded, and we just added each other as friends. Like, yeah, that does happen. But the thing about Destiny 1, and here's the thing that, at least for me, is carried over into Destiny 2, I had more negative experiences with raids than I did positive. Terrible. Terrible damage. Golden Gun is useless. That was awful damage. My grenade did more damage. Only had one experience, and oh my god, it was horrible but fun. You see, I have... Oh boy, they're all dead. Alright, I'm gonna fall back so that they can res themselves, because I will die trying to get them. Hey, one of them already res them. No, wait, no. The other guy must have left the fire team. He must have left the strike altogether. Got you. I'm a hero. You see that, Dragon? I was a hero right there. One of the people left the fire team altogether, and the other one was dead, so we would have wiped and had to start that part over. Hero. But yeah, I had a lot of negative experiences with raids. Like, there was one... I had a lot of great experiences. Dragon, don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fantastic experiences with raids. Nothing felt as good as beating a raid for the first time. Like, the first time I ever beat the Oryx raid in Destiny 1, the random group I was with and me, we'd spend like 3-4 hours together just like powering through the raid, figuring out what to do, maybe even longer. And when we finally beat the boss, every single one of us, like, without talking about it or like coordinating anything, just started screaming into the microphone, like, yes! We were just like dancing and cheering and screaming, and it was like one of the best impromptu moments I've ever had. I got you, Juliet. It's a weird gamer tag for a guy. But whatever. Thought there were like guilds or something. That's a, sort of. There's clans, but like I'm in a clan, but none of the people in the clan really play Destiny that often. Oh, guides? Not really. Not. There's not really many non-douchey guides. Like people who will just like carry you through. Alright, stop being invisible, douchebag. See how much health this dude has? It's like I'm playing Halo on Legendary. God. I've shot this grunt in the head 48,000 times. Oh look, he's still not dead. No, I don't think Bungie puts out any guides. I think it's literally, if you want to figure out how to beat a thing, you just look at people's guides online. Like random people who just posted like how-to videos and whatnot. Yeah, that's pretty much what they do. It's just like, yeah, figure it out. And then if you really want to look up how to beat the raid, just look up how other people beat the raid. That's pretty much how Bungie has always done it. Did my other fire team member leave? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna call him a he because I doubt Juliet is a she. I just get that vibe. It's one of those ironic names.
And die for the last time.
Yeah, this is actually gonna be a real tough fight with only 2 people. We could use a third. Yes, so the first people to finish Forsaken Raid was last week, and I'm really hoping they put up a guide. I'm sure they did put up a guide. I'm not like 100% sure they put up a guide. So, what I was saying before I got distracted by me being the hero of the fire team that one time. So the last time I did a raid was in the final raid of Destiny 1. And it was one of the most negative experiences I've ever had in a video game. So the raid team I joined up with, randos per usual. And we had one person who just could not do anything right, which under normal circumstances, you know, we'd be fine with. But then we had a second person who was an absolute prick to the first person, and it just became he made everyone else become so negative. Like he turned it started out super positive, and then his negativity made everyone else into a piece of garbage. And it made the raid not fun, and every mistake started getting scrutinized, and like everyone started yelling at each other. And I was just sitting there like with my mic muted, like, shut up everybody, stop yelling at each other. Yeah, it really turned me off of raids. I have not played a raid since then. Like it really turned me the opposite direction. But yeah, it was real bad. Funny thing is, we still ended up beating the raid. That's the funny thing. But like, it was so anti-fun getting to that point that by the time we beat the raid, there wasn't even like that moment of triumph where it's like we finally did it. It was just like, oh, thank God, I don't have to play with these people anymore. And that's a terrible feeling. Like, I did not like feeling like that. So like after that, I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna raid anymore. It's too much of a headache. I wish you were so bleh about. Damn, I wish you were so bleh about. I'd introduce you to my group. We were all super nice and positive. What? What do you mean, bleh about raids? Or are you talking about the human id? Because you wrote ID, id. That is a psychological term. The human id, the human psyche. Oh yeah, about PC. The only PC games I would ever play on PC would be like smaller PC games. Like one of the things I'm happy about with consoles, Dragon, is if I'm streaming from a console, the console is taking all the work for playing the video games. The PC isn't suffering. so like my stream doesn't get lag that often. You know, Twitch doesn't suffer too much from me streaming when I'm streaming because it's not, the computer's not having to handle the processing power of the video game. So like if I were to play a high-end video game, I don't exactly have the nicest computer, so I feel like that would end terribly. And then I would have to continually upgrade my computer, and I don't have the money for that. Oh, he's almost dead. Got him. Oh, look at all those tasty orbs. Give me another golden gun. Alright, now here's how you give yourself good luck, Dragon. You shoot the chest with your super, and you get good luck. Magically and all of a sudden. Let's see, get rid of this. So I can pick this up. Duke! Sorry, that was a little bad even for me. Yeah. Ooh, another orb. This game actually has really good optimization, like really good. Yeah, but I still feel like my computer would probably have trouble getting through it. Like, so I prefer consoles for the bigger games, and then I'll do like PC for like indie games, like Inside or Limbo, you know, those kind of games, like games that don't exactly hog the processing power of like the computer. Like Minecraft doesn't really hog the processing power of the computer. Terraria, a lot of 2D games. Yeah, I need to, what I need to do, Dragon, is load up my PlayStation 4 sometime today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Because I want to see what Black Friday sales that the PlayStation Store has. Because I haven't booted up my PlayStation 4 in probably 3 months since I started streaming. Because I beat Horizon Zero Dawn, and then I, like, maybe a few weeks later started streaming. And when I beat Horizon Zero Dawn, that's the last time I played on my PS4. So it's been like 3.5 months, maybe? So I'm hoping there's some good sales, because I could use some more PS4 games. I only have 3 PS4 games. Horizon Zero Dawn, The Last of Us, and Uncharted 4. So I'm hoping to get God of War. I'm hoping God of War is on sale. Detroit, that's one of the... Yes, if that's on sale for this Black Friday, I will buy it. God of War, if that's on sale, I'll buy that. If the Nathan Drake collection is on sale, that's the original 3 Uncharted games, I will buy that, because I only own Uncharted 4. I can't think of that many others off the top of my head, but I know there are more. Ooh, Spider-Man. If Spider-Man's on sale, that new Spider-Man game that came out a couple of months ago, I would buy that one if it were on sale. What else? Can anyone else think of any good PS4 games? I won so many games, but I can't have any, sad face. Well, you young lady, need to focus... maybe Red Dead. That's a good suggestion. A lot of people are playing that right now. Maybe Red Dead. I've still never played Red Dead Redemption 1. Snipes. I get a lot of flack for that. I own the game, and I've never played it. But people always tell me I should play it, and I never got around to it. But I would have to play Red Dead Redemption 1 before I ever got 2. But that's definitely a tempting game. So yeah, hopefully there's some good sales on the PlayStation Store. Because I was looking at the Xbox One store a couple of days ago, and they actually have some pretty good games on sale for this Black Friday. So I'm probably going to be getting like at least 4 Xbox games on the Xbox One store. Probably. And the Nintendo Switch actually has a couple of really good games. Surprisingly. Like Skyrim is on sale for the Nintendo Switch. I'm pretty excited about that, because last time I played Skyrim was on the 360.
We're approaching the
And
temple.
I would love to play a revamped.
Copy that. Standing by.
I would love to play a revamped Skyrim with the Breath of the Wild tunic, because you could wear that. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Let's switch back over to Arcstrider, because the Warlock is actually set to Arc. That's awesome. Let's get rid of it. Do you have good perks? Do you have good perks? You do not have good perks. So I'll get rid of you, Boots. These boots were not made for walking. Okay. I hate this strike. Okay. Where'd that Warlock go? I think that Warlock backed out of the strike. So I'm gonna back out too. Plus, I hate that strike, so let's try to get a different strike. Snipes. It sounded like you just saved me from a lecture. Oh yeah, I was about to, wasn't I? Thanks, Dragon, for reminding me. God of War is on sale at GameStop for $18. Unfortunate thing, Dragon. A good sale on a video game will not be enough reason for me to shop at that store. I, on principle alone, will not give GameStop my money. I do not support them as a company. I do not support their business practices. I do not support the way they train their employees or the way that they treat their customers. And I will never... I have bought a lot of stuff at GameStop over in the past, but that was before I read a lot of really bad things about how shitty of a company they are. And I, on principle alone, refuse to ever give them a penny of my money. I just get games from them. I didn't know there was a thing going. Oh yeah, there's been a thing going on with GameStop for a long time. Yeah, they have some pretty shitty business practices. Like, their employees are encouraged to actually screw customers out of money. Like, like, not just like, you know, try to be like a standard salesman where it's like, yeah, sell them stuff they don't need. No, they're encouraged to literally offer you shitty things at increased prices as opposed to good things at lower prices. Like, and they go out of the way to like lie to the customers in order to try to get you to buy something that you don't need. This little, you could Google like GameStop like controversies, and you'll probably find a lot of shit. Like that, I do not support them as a company. I used to, before I knew all that. There were times I waited outside of GameStop at midnight to get video games. Mass Effect 2. I waited outside of a GameStop here in my city at midnight with 3 of my best friends so that we could buy Mass Effect 2 right when it came out. And we waited out there in line for like an hour with like 50 of the biggest Mass Effect nerds I've ever met, and they were awesome. And we were all just out there creepily in the middle of the night just talking about Mass Effect, and like that was back when only Mass Effect 1 was out, so we were just talking about Mass Effect 1 and what we loved about it and what we hoped they fixed in Mass Effect 2. And so yeah, I used to give GameStop my company, and I used to give them my time. I can't do it. My principles mean more to me than getting a good deal. So hopefully I can get God of War on like the PlayStation 4 for maybe PlayStation Store for maybe like $20. Like, I'd be okay with spending $2 extra. And then you got Mass Effect 2 and found out they fixed everything. Not just fixed everything, they improved on everything. They fixed all the problems I had, and they made the game. They fixed parts of the gameplay I didn't even think to fix. Like, they made the game better in every conceivable way. That's why Mass Effect 2 is my favorite Mass Effect game. Yeah, I try to adhere to my own principles. Like, all we got is, we have to be able to live with ourselves at the end of the day. And I try to adhere to some of my own principles. Like, I sell out enough when it comes to not quitting my job. So, like, that's the one area in my life where I kind of already force myself to swallow my pride. So I don't want to swallow my pride in places I don't have to.
If you'll help, I've uploaded coordinates to your tracker.
I forgot to go through these.
Their weapons left arc pulses all over this area.
Hopefully one of these hopefully one of these people is Ark, because I don't want to be a gunslinger. I'll be a Night Stalker,
Fallen left us another
but I don't want to be...
We'll
Night
find
Stalker's cool. A Night Stalker was my favorite subclass in Destiny 1. But in Destiny 2, something about it I just don't like anymore. It's like they nerfed it. Get back here so I can inspect you. Get back here, demon. Oh yeah, but going back to what I was going to say. Dragon, you can't have more video games because you need to focus on your important life stuff right now. You know, you've got to find a job, you got to focus on college, you know, you got to find a good place to live. Like, you don't have the time for all the extra video games. So it's probably a good thing in your case. You gotta watch out for Dragon. I applied. That's good. That's good. Your chances always go up when you apply. And I only have 4 weeks left. 4 weeks left for... Oh, school. Okay, nice. Is that 4 weeks forever? Or 4 weeks for this semester? Or is all you needed the one semester?
Down a location. Let's go.
Alright, let's inspect the other one. So, Demon... Oh, I'm gonna die here. Demon is a... Void Titan. And what's your daddy? Because I don't remember which one I inspected the first time. For this semester, but if I can't stay, then forever in Cali. Yeah, what? For this semester, but if I can't stay, then forever in Cali. Yeah. Dragon, I swear to God, I need a translator for you sometimes.
May I speak with you privately?
Like, I need to install some kind of like Dragon filter that makes your typing understandable.
I cut the Vanguard link.
Yeah, exactly.
Voices for me to focus.
Uh,
Fallen or wrecking
for this
ship,
semester,
damaging
but
my
if I
circuits
can't
for
stay, then
parts.
forever in Cali, yeah. Wait, so you still might not be staying in Cali? I thought you figured all that shiz out. Or is that all, like, unfigured out again? Because I thought you had, like, a plan. I could be wrong. Like, so my friend I was gonna stay with... Okay, yeah, that's the last information I had, was you were gonna stay with a friend. So something must have happened. Turns out her mom wants to move too. Move to where? Where the hell does her mom want to move to? Yes, California is a terrible state. But where?
I'm familiar. Part of my sensor system. Keep arc weapons away from it.
Yeah, that could hurt.
Elsewhere. Alright. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Dragon. But, you know, it happens. You just gotta roll with it. Best thing you can do is roll with it. Hopefully you can figure out some other situation, or unfortunately it sounds like you'll have no choice but to move with your family. So like now me and my friend are trying to get jobs. Good. Jobs always hire like young, plucky, happy teenagers, so you should be able to get a job no problem.
Ow, this really
You just gotta maintain that optimism that employers tend to love. That's why I could never find another job if I ever left my current job, because I don't have that optimism. Like, I'm actually a real big pessimist when it comes to stuff like work. I can't get excited about it anymore. But you might still be able to fake that excitement, because you're young. So maybe we can get an apartment together. Nice! We both applied for Disney. One of my oldest friends works for Disney. She was like a lifelong Disney fanatic, and then after she decided that that's what she wanted to do in college, she just applied there, started working there, and she's worked there ever since.
They start leaking milk.
Pretty sure she's probably going to work there until she dies. Because she is like... I'm a fan of Disney, sure. She is the definition of fanatic.
Fallen tinkering with your ship.
Like, I enjoy Disney, I appreciate Disney, but she is a literal fanatic of Disney. Nothing wrong with it, but it is a fact.
Don't worry, we'll find them.
Yeah, I love Disney too, but in a very normal way. I love it in the sense that, like, a lot of good movies I grew up with are Disney. Yeah, and I love, like, fairy tale characters and stuff like that. But I think the company itself has a lot of problems. I think Walt Disney was a weirdo, like the actual person, Walt Disney, not the company. But I think the person was a absolute psychopath. I don't like how hypocritical the actual company can be, but I like a lot of stuff that they make. So it's real weird when it comes to Disney. But I definitely don't like how Disney, like, they try to control their employees and, like, how they think. They try to censor their own history. Like, the big problem I have with Disney is that they try to censor their own history. And that's something that really is, like, one of my pet peeves. It's like, here's a small little example. Like, there are pictures of Walt Disney in the park. And, like, he was smoking in the original pictures. And they censor out the smoking for, like, something else. Like, he's holding a piece of candy or something. And it's just like, why censor that? There's no point. Even kids know smoking's a thing. Like, just because Disney doesn't mean he's a bad human being all of a sudden. He was a bad human being because he was anti-Semitic. But he created a hell of a universe. So I gotta give him props there. He was also a bad person because he might have supported Hitler. It's very unclear whether or not he actually supported Nazi Germany. There's a lot of evidence that he might have. And also, I still believe he froze his head and had it placed underneath Disneyland. To the point, let's see, I like Disney unreasonably to the point where I don't really care if they buy everything. That doesn't bother me so much if they buy everything. Because again, I like the stuff Disney makes.
Lights are out.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Watch some of his World War II, like, ads. Like, it's very unclear. Obviously, people forgave him or let it go. Or they just didn't want to believe that that was the truth and just, like, pretended it wasn't a thing. That might be the case. It won't destroy your dream. Disney's still awesome. I still love Disneyland. Oh yeah, another thing. One of the reasons I stopped liking Disneyland, they raised the prices to be unreasonably expensive. It's not just expensive anymore, it's unreasonably expensive to go to Disneyland. Unless you have an annual pass. And even then, the only reason to get an annual pass is if you actually have enough time in your schedule to be able to go there a certain number of times a year to actually make it worth going there. So, like, if you can go to Disneyland like 12 times a year, then an annual pass pays for itself after a while. But otherwise, you're just throwing away money. I can't complain there because, like, too many people wanted to buy tickets. So they had to raise prices to make less people go. Maybe. Maybe. I can still complain about it because it's unreasonably expensive. Like, it's not just expensive. It is unreasonably expensive for the average person. If they want to take their family to Disneyland, like, depending on the size of their family, they just can't go anymore. Like, so there's going to be entire generations of kids that will never be able to enjoy the simplicity of going to Disneyland. My mom used to take me all the time, and it was not that expensive. And, like, that's just not a thing anymore. And that was a huge chunk of my childhood. And the SoCo passes, you only have to go 2 times to pay it off, but still, what if I only want to go 1 time a year? And suddenly I have to drop that massive price on 1 day's worth of tickets? It's terrible. I probably didn't need to pop my super there, but I didn't care. My friends has the 1,000 solar pass, which She already paid it off. It's like $100 for a ticket, but I don't know. That's fair. If you have the money to drop on Disneyland tickets, that's cool for you. Personally, me, I don't have that kind of money to drop on a ticket to go to a park for one day. I used to. I don't really have that anymore, though. Not if I want to keep fueling my video game habit, which is expensive enough as it is. My video game habit. I don't have the money, but I love the park enough. I respect that. It's not that I don't love the park anymore. It's that I literally just have no reason to ever go to Disneyland anymore. Like, nobody I know, like, wants to go to Disneyland anymore except for that person that works there, and she never has time because she works there. So, like, I would never have the opportunity to go unless I went alone. And that's not fun. So yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to go to Disneyland ever again. Like, I think my days of Disneylanding are behind me.
Exodus Black is
Ooh,
okay.
that's how you kill a boss right
Yes,
there.
you
That
feeling
was
any better?
baller.
Yes, thank you. As well as the ship AI can when her crew has
Woo.
died.
We'll always be here for you.
Will we?
Who's better than us? We're awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
I just won't be going for a while unless I get the job. Then I get to go all the time. I remember doing this strike. Yeah, this is actually a fun strike. Dragon, here's the thing. Once you get a job, you won't be going all the time. Because you're going to... It depends on what kind of a job you get and how much money you make. Because you're going to need that money for rent. You're going to need it for food. You're going to need it for bills. You're going to need it for gas money. You're going to need it for school. If I get the job at Disney. Yeah, but you're going to be a starter at Disney. Like, you're not exactly going to be making, like, executive money. Oh, you'll legit... Okay, I see what you're saying. You'll actually be there. Okay. Like, you'll physically be in the park. Okay, you won't necessarily be able to enjoy all the rides, but you'll actually be inside of the park. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. But yeah, you're definitely going to have to start... once you get a job, though, you're going to have to really start managing your money if you're living on your own. Like, let me tell you. It can be rough. I don't know about that. I'd have to... I mean, probably. I don't see why that wouldn't be the case. But I'd actually have to ask my friend. Okay, well, if you have a friend that can, then yeah, that's the answer. Okay. Let's see. Huh. Alright, let's do this daily heroic mission. I have 3 friends that work there currently. God, I would never want to work at Disneyland. I don't understand the appeal. Like, Disneyland's cool, but like the moment you do something for a job, at least for me, you start losing the joy and the passion that you might have had for that thing. So like, I don't think I could ever do that. Like, suddenly it would become work and I wouldn't want to be at work. At least that's how I would feel about it. $594. Almost $595. I'm inching my way to 600, Dragon. I'm getting there. Bit by bit. Bit by very tiny, slow bit. Yawn. It's a very slow climb, but it's a climb. So, Dragon, did you have your 3 friends put in words for you then? Because if you got a bunch of workers that already work at Disneyland to like vouch for you, then wouldn't that kind of be like a huge bonus in your favor? Alright. Like that'd be a huge leg up for like your resume to at least get fast tracked to the top of the list. One just got a job there. What about the other 2? Are they not working there anymore? The other isn't really a friend, I just know them.
The
Okay.
coordinates Brother Vance gave us are just beyond the
Okay.
village.
Hawthorne scouts surveyed that area in the Red War.
Because I was going to
There's no
say, like,
temple there.
yeah, just have your friends
Just
put a
an
word
old
in for you, and then
radio
you're, like, guaranteed to at least get
Have
an
a little
interview.
faith, Ikora.
Like, that you won't necessarily get the job on a friend's recommendation, but friends can usually guarantee interviews at companies. And then what happens from there is pretty much up to you and a little bit of luck. And the last is kind of the same, except I was never really their friend. Interesting. Like a frenemy? Those are my favorite kind of people. Frenemies. I have a lot of frenemies. Ooh. This is not a great weapon. Okay. Oh, this is not a great weapon. I hate it. I mean, it kills, but like, barely. Okay, that way. Alright, so I'm going to take you. Nice! It's one of the slow-firing ones. I love those sidearms. If you can aim at their head, it's the best. This sidearm is terrible, Dragon. There is a sidearm I love. There are actually 2 sidearms I love. So I'll show you them right now because I have them both in my inventory. So this gun right here, the Vestian Dynasty, is probably my favorite legendary sidearm. Because when you get... Oh yeah, the Vestian Dynasty is my favorite sidearm. Because the critical hit causes them to explode and kill other enemies around them. So this is actually a really good weapon. The legendary sidearm I just switched over to, the new one I got, is terrible. Oh, the one you don't like. Yeah, I hate The Last Dance. Oh, this is a terrible weapon. The Vestian Dynasty I think is fantastic. Now my favorite sidearm in this video game is up here. It's the Rat King. This thing was actually really difficult to earn because you have to do it with fire team members, like with people who have the same quest step. So the Rat King is an awesome freaking weapon. If you get a kill with it, when you reload, you become invisible. Yeah, this is actually a really good gun. It's super useful. It kills very quickly. If other people in your fire team have the weapon, it does a lot more damage. Like, the damage stacks up to 6 times. So if everyone in your fire team has this gun, it's a beast. But yeah, the invisibility aspect really comes in handy during like strikes and even Crucible. So this is my favorite sidearm. It is a really, really good weapon. The quest step was not necessarily difficult, but it just took a little bit of time investment. Like I had to get my buddy and I both had to figure out like when we could both game at the same time so we could actually go for it.
Yes. They follow
Which
the
wasn't the
idea
easiest thing in the
of
world.
Osiris. They do not know the man as I did, but they're our best chance to revive Sagira.
Aha! This is an amazing vehicle. Get wrecked, nerds! Haha. Alright. Actually, don't need to fight these guys. I ran you over. I'm dead. You should totally get the Rat King, though, Dragon. It's a cool weapon. I highly recommend the Rat King. I don't use it that much anymore because it's a low light level. And I don't want to waste resources infusing it up until I get up to about 600 light level. But once I can infuse it, I'm going to start using it more, like especially in strikes. It used to be my main PvE weapon. Because whenever you're just like playing a mission and like you're in a no spawn zone, you're about to die, you just kill the smallest dude you can find, reload, and you're invisible. Like, it's such a lifesaver. God, how am I not dead right now? Come on, blow up already! Alright, thank you. Way to follow orders there, tank. Woo! Maybe then. I need to sneeze, but every time I'm about to, my body stops.
Osiris
I
will
believe
save the
that's called
trial.
a seizure.
If his
Dragon.
followers can't survive here,
Seek
they are
medical
worthy to
attention
begin with.
immediately. That's been happening to me a lot lately, actually. The whole wanting to sneeze and then my body freezes up, that's actually legit been happening to me a lot. And it's been really bugging me. Ah, it's the fast-firing one. The hell with that. I hate the fast-firing pike. The heavy pikes are better. Fortunately, the heavy pike is also about to explode. This cool sound effect. Alright. Blam! Oh, you did! Oh, you dropped a purple. Please be a prime engram. Damn it. Prime engrams are so much more valuable. It's basically a powerful gear milestone by itself. Get rid of that. Garbo. Blam!
It really is just a radio tower.
Yeah, this is just a radio tower there, Nolan
That's
North.
what faith in Osiris gets you.
Nolan North. Oh, there we go. Gotta stop not dying. Just die. There we go. Good. Way to follow orders. Told that guy to die and he just died. Alright, I feel like that's good enough. Oh, let's stop using that terrible weapon. Oh, is this the part with boobs? Hey, it's the boobs! They're there. It's the boobs. I haven't seen those in a while. Okay, so if you need me, yell dragon. I'm gonna finish the episode of anime I stopped watching as soon as I saw your get on. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Yeah, that's right. You did. Oh, there's where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Ow. Let's get rid of that terrible sniper rifle. Hate sniper rifles. Not a fan. Out of my way! Do I have to kill these guys first?
The followers.
Yeah, apparently.
We're too late.
Alright, Ghost. Get in there. Plug.
Let me take a closer look. This is heavily modified Vex tech. I've never seen anything like it before. Let me try something. Wait. Something's happening. What is
Brainwash.
Going on?
Sagira.
Whoa! New show. Who?
Did you actually just put me in a strange machine you've never seen before? Who does that?
Sagira.
That's what she said.
Ikora. Great. Glad you're still around.
Look, we've got to move right now. Osiris is in over his head as usual, and I need to. Wait, where are we? Who are you? Oh, never mind. We've got to get to
Hey. Me.
And don't worry about your ghost. We're sharing right now. I'll be back.
Alright. So that's one of my daily heroics. Out of 3 for the week. I only created 1 orb. It's because I was just shooting people in the bike. You can't create orbs on the bike. Alright, let's see. Do I have time for one more? Probably not. Today was going to be a short stream, as I started out saying from the very beginning. So, that'll be it for me and Destiny for the day. But I'm gonna check out one thing on the home screen real quick. I'm gonna go through the list of Black Friday games just to get an idea for like the kind of games I'm probably gonna end up buying tomorrow. So Destiny, you were fun. Oh, there we go. Black Friday, incredible savings. Let's take a look. Because I know there was like at least a few that I was super intrigued by. Let's see. Definitely no special edition for video games. Definitely none of those. See, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is tempting, but I'd rather get that for 50% off as opposed to 40. Let's see. What else do we got? Ooh, $1 for an Xbox Live Gold. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, here's one of the games I'm thinking about. Lego DC Supervillains. It actually looked like a lot of fun. So I'm super tempted on getting that one on Black Friday. I already own Shadow of War. Yeah, right here. Xbox Live Gold. $1 down from 10. So it's not like a year membership or anything. But yeah. Yeah, for Xbox Live. That's actually pretty shocking. Like, that's unexpected. Yeah, $1 for a month. So you can pay $12 for the whole year just by buying 12 of them. So that's actually a really good price. that's a really unexpected good price. I didn't even know that was part of the sale. I don't think I noticed that last time. Even though my Xbox Live doesn't expire until it might be for the 360. It's you should check. And then we could play Halo. Yeah, that pays for itself pretty quick because $1 for a month. Even on sale, you'd be lucky to get a year card for like $25. So getting a year for $12. My Xbox Live expires in June of next year. I might just buy 12 of those just so it'll go for another year. I packed my Xbox already though. All right, let's see what else there is. So yeah, there's DC Supervillains. I'm real tempted on getting that Lego game because I love DC, and that just looks like ridiculous fun. Let's see, what else? I already own GTA 5. If I got Monster Hunter, I would get that on the Switch. State of Decay 2 is tempting, but I don't know what the sale price is on it. Oh, here we go. Assassin's Creed Origins. That's a tempting one. 1980 down from 60. I never got to play Assassin's Creed Origins. So that could be potentially a good one. That's like the only Assassin's Creed game I haven't played besides the new one. I already own Arkham Knight. Ooh, Brothers. That'd be a good one to get. I've heard nothing but good things about that game. A Tale of Two Sons. It's only $6, so that's not bad. Let's see. I've never really been a Dark Souls guy. So I'm probably not too tempted on the Dark Souls games. Yeah, there's some real good deals here. If I did get Dark Souls, though, I'd want to get it for the Switch, because they just re-released it on the Switch. Yeah. Dragon, why can't I be rich either? The only reason I can afford to buy these games is because they're on sale and because throughout most of the year, I actually refrain from spending money so that on Black Friday I can go a little crazy. So the majority of the year, I don't spend that much outside of food. And then, with the occasional exception here or there, like Pokemon. I already own Destiny. Holy crap! Deus Ex Mankind Divided is $4.50. That's awesome. I might get that just for $4.50. Like, you can't beat that price outside of Game for Gold, which is free. Like, so I might get that. Let's see. Dragon Age Inquisition. I thought I owned Dragon Age Inquisition, so I'm gonna have to check to see if I do. But $9.90 for Dragon Age it's not bad. Let's see. Game of the Year edition of Fallout 4. That'd be pretty cool. Though that's... Oh! Screw Game of the Year edition. Let's save a few extra bucks and get this normal Fallout 4. That'd be really cool. I played Fallout 4 on... Well, I never beat the game, but what little I played of Fallout 4, I played on a friend's console. So I don't actually own the game. So that would actually give me a good excuse to play that game again. See, I already own Far Cry 5. I don't care about For Honor. I don't care about Gears of War. Ghost Recon is sort of tempting. I don't care about Injustice because I'm not a big fan of fighting games. I'm not like Mortal Kombat fighting games. Let's see. Oh, there's Kingdom for $6. Yay! I know Dragon's familiar with Kingdom. Kingdom New Lands. I don't even know if that's a different game or not. Let's see. Kingdom is fun. What I've seen of Kingdom, it looks very relaxing. So it looks like the kind of game I would enjoy. Lego Avengers. That sounds entertaining. Yeah, okay. Was that New Lands? Okay, I wasn't sure if like New Lands might be some kind of DLC or something. I don't know. Because I knew your game was Kingdom. So as you can see, I already own Life is Strange. But then here's Life is Strange Before the Storm for $5 freaking bucks. Hell yeah. Like, you can't beat that price. So that's something I'm definitely going to get, is Life is Strange Before the Storm. Oh, look at that. Mass Effect Andromeda for $9.90. I already own that game. But, I mean, like, oh, it's so sad that Mass Effect is so cheap. Because that means the game bombed terribly. Now, here's something I am sort of tempted on. The Mega Man Legacy Collection. The Mega Man games are unforgiving, they are difficult, but they are certainly nostalgic, because I played those a lot when I was a kid. So that'd be real cool to play those on the Xbox One. Any cornucopia of these Mega Man games would actually be real fun. I already own Shadow of Mordor, so no reason to buy that. Let's see, what else do we got? Ori and the Blind Forest. I don't own the definitive edition, and I do love that game. Hey, $25 at Walmart. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm heading to Best Buy and Target tomorrow. So hopefully I can find maybe a good price on one of those games there. Though, here's the problem for me, Dragon. I've almost exclusively gone digital for all of my games. So I don't really buy like hard copies of games anymore. Digital's just far too convenient. I make exceptions here or there. Like, any game that I truly like love, like absolute favorites, like Mass Effect, if they ever make another one, I will buy the disc. Legend of Zelda, I will buy the hard copies. But like everything else, I kind of just go digital. I used to, Dragon. I changed. But I used to agree with you. Let's see, PC, you have all digital. That makes sense, it's PC. Payday 2, that's actually a really fun game. I already own it, though. Let's see. Ooh, Prey is 20 bucks. Oh, but that's the digital deluxe. If I could find the not digital deluxe, maybe I'd get it cheaper. Prey is a game I was actually really interested in. It looked pretty cool. I already own Quantum Break, also known as Iceman the video game. Oh, Battlefield 2. I have played Battlefield 2. It's actually fun. Let's see. Here's the thing about me and video games. So look at this. 90 bucks for the Ultimate Edition of Red Dead 2. I don't care about Ultimate Editions. Just give me the standard edition of a video game. And yeah, Quantum Break. I own Quantum Break, Dragon. I think I bought it last Black Friday. I still haven't played it. But it looks so good. And like, one of these days I'm going to play it on stream. I don't know when. But eventually I'm going to play Quantum Break on stream. But I want to play it so bad. So let's see, what else we got? Rise of the Tomb Raider is tempting. $7.50 for what was a $60 game when it came out. Well, yeah, Complete Edition. You know what I meant. You know, like, I just don't care about, like, super double deluxe editions or crap like that. And I hate pre-order incentives. So it's like, oh yeah, you buy this now, we're going to give you a special weapon skin. But you'll just have to spend an extra 20 bucks. It's like, ah, screw you, company. See, I've never really been a Saints Row guy. But Saints Row Gat Out of Hell for $3.75. Nice. I did not pre-order Soul Silver, but I did play Soul Silver. Ooh, Scribble Knots. Those are fun. Ooh, they put Shenmue on here. Oh, shit. Shenmue is a classic crappy game. I'd love to play that again. Let's see, I don't like sniper games. The Fractured Butthole would be tempting, because South Park. Ooh, the first State of Decay for $7.50. State of Decay, I played that on the 360. State of Decay was a really good game. That'd be fun to play that again. It's a zombie survival game. And it's actually really, really cool. Ooh, $7.50 for a pretty good game. I pre-ordered from GameStop. I was very young. I sold so much candy and origami to get that game. I bought Soul Silver and a Game Boy Advance with like $80 worth of quarters that I had saved up from lunch money, Dragon. So I'm with you. Let's see. Anything else? I already own Terraria. It's one of my favorite games. I'd probably put Terraria on my top 5 list of favorite games. Ooh, the Disney Afternoon Collection. Looks like there's some good games in there. I already recognize DuckTales. That's actually a really good game. Darkwing Duck. They got Baloo in there. Like, ooh. They got 20 bucks for Skyrim, but I want to get Skyrim on the Switch. It's a curse. I want to get Skyrim on the Switch. Ooh, The Sims. Tempting. Very tempting. I already own Titanfall 2. I've just never played it. Oh, we're getting down to the real bare bones here. I already own Watch Dogs 2. I just never beat it, but I loved what I played. I don't really care about Wolfenstein. Some people really get off on that game. I never really cared. Ooh, now we're to the 360 games. Xbox One is $200 a target. It's a pity I already own an Xbox One, or that'd be a really good price. Ooh, Bully. I don't know if you ever played Bully for the Xbox 360. That was actually a really good 360 game. Oh, that's classic, that game right there. You're literally just in like a reform school, and you have to like be the bully, and it's awesome. BioShock Infinite, but I already own it. Let's see. Dragon Age, Fallout, Far Cry. I thought I owned Blood Dragon. Huh. Maybe I don't. Gears of War 3, Just Cause. The original Mass Effect. 10. Oblivion, Prey. Quantum Conundrum. I never played that. GOD, $25 at Target. Oh, you never played Bully. Bully is a very memorable game. It's, if you ever did play it, like, it's a very memorable game. It's one of those ones that actually sticks in your head. GOD, $25 at Target. Is that God of War? Shouldn't that be GOW? If it's God of War. Oh! Splinter Cell Blacklist. I adore that game. Oh, that's a really cool game. I didn't know they made it backwards compatible with the Xbox One. Ah! I might buy that. I don't know how much it is, but I might buy that. It's a 360 game, so it can't be that much. Oh, that's a good game. I just went by Call of Duty too. Okay. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, Xbox has some pretty good sales of video games. There's at least like probably 6 games that I'm probably going to get just on the Xbox. So I haven't even checked out the PlayStation one. And there's at least 1 game I'm going to get on the Switch, probably. But I don't know if they're going to have any like actual Black Friday on the day sales or if it's just like sales for the week. But yeah, I still need to check out the PS4. But in any case, that was my stream for today. Detroit is 25. Very nice. Yeah, that's my stream for the day. That's Destiny. That's just me looking at the Black Friday sales for tomorrow. So thanks for everybody that actually tuned in on this fine Thanksgiving of ours. I really appreciate that. Special thanks to Dragon Soul the Fire and Sergeant Snipes. Sergeant Snipes for the follow, and Dragon Soul and Sergeant for the keep me company in chat while I played video games on a holiday. So, Dragon, I hope the rest of your day goes smooth. I hope you make some kick-ass food. Snipes, I hope your day goes kick-ass also. I'm just going to do my closing statements. If you're watching this on Twitch, check me out on YouTube. The channel name is Existential Turtle. I archive all of my past streams there, so if you ever miss a stream, can't watch it live, need background noise, you want to fast forward boring bits, then YouTube's the place to go. And if you're watching this on YouTube, check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/existentialturtle. It's written in the bottom left of the screen. I stream daily, generally from 2 to 6 p.m., but as you can see from the timestamp right now, because it's 4:20, blaze it, and I'm about to end my stream, it doesn't always work out that way. So sometimes it'll be earlier, sometimes I'll start earlier, sometimes I'll end earlier because of work. But generally, on normal days, I stream from 2 to 6 p.m. And I'm a variety streamer, so I stream pretty much whatever I'm in the mood to stream. And yeah, if you want specifics on when I'm going to be streaming, follow me on Twitter at Easton Roscoe. It's written in the bottom right of the screen. I always post right beforehand when I start streaming and what I'm going to be streaming. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me for right now. Have a nice night, Turtle. I'm going to go do nothing special. I'm going to go make some food for me and my puppy and put on some background episodes of Community while I eat dinner. Then I got to go to bed early. So nothing special for me either, Dragon. But I hope you have a good one, and hopefully I see you either tomorrow or sometime in the near future. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good one. And I don't believe I have anybody online to raid right now. So let's just go take a look at that super quick. But I don't believe I do. I'm being hosted by a lot of people right now, which means that they aren't streaming, which is a bad sign. So yeah, this might be the 3rd day in a row that I have nobody online to raid. Well, I mean, I guess I could raid Meg Turney. Yeah, but she doesn't need any viewers. I'm not going to raid her. She has 844 people watching her. If you guys want to go watch Meg Turney, go ahead, but I'm not going to raid her for 3 people. So yeah. But I hope everybody has a good one. Peace.